Testing your speakers on StreamYard. Sounds like they're working.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your Daily Bite of Degen, episode number 957, coming to you live from somewhere, nowhere, Dallas. That's right. Shout out to everyone that's joining us in LinkedIn, Player One Taco, YouTube, 0xDegens YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, on-chain via Abstract, on-chain via Arena, and shout out to everyone over on Pump Fun as well. And shout out to William Weiss. Also, you can read. Yes. Anywho, it has been a long day, so we have gotten a lot of stuff done. We had another Manifest Morpheus Monday today. It was a smaller space today because we had the SEC Crypto Roundtable going on. Here, I don't have stars. I really don't understand what's going on with some people. But so the SEC sort of pretty much laid out that self-custody is a right. So that's a very interesting play that we are excited to sort of see happen. You know, this could be some big stuff. Eric Voorhees was there. That is where we have Eric Voorhees. Then, oh my gosh, check like head slapping GIF. I need a head slapping GIF. Face slapping. No. Anywho, then I just some people, I don't know how to answer it. But anywho, enough with that. We have some really cool stuff happening this week, team wise. Should I say cookie.fun? I don't know. No, we'll let that one roll out. But some of the really cool stuff, we're pushing out a lot of videos from the last couple of weeks of travel. We're going through, finally getting through, but we were on our ass this weekend, sick. So didn't get as much as done as we wanted to, but tonight we've sort of been grinding it out. We've gotten, it's silly. It's easy work. You're just cutting the ends off of a video, but it's not as easy as sometimes you want it to be, with like all the file moving and everything like that. So we're going to sit here and you're going to join us while we do this. You get to see some of what we do. Don't know if you'll find that fun or not, but it is what we do. And it is what we sort of like to, it's sort of what we do when we are out and about. We have tons of interviews with people. We are going to try to get this interview out with both Sugar Ray Leonard Jr. and former IRS Commissioner Chuck Reddick, as well as some other really cool interviews that we just got done doing, everything from Paris to Hong Kong to New York and everywhere in between. So it's been sort of fun and then Dubai and getting all of these videos put together. And so you get to sort of hang along with this ride as we do this. So yeah, shout out to the crime family. William, I apologize if I'm sounding snappy, man. It is 3 a.m. So yeah, if you're listening to this later, it is, it is that thing. So we're going to get into this, and we're going to play this nice and slow. We have a bunch of different files that we got to deal with. And yeah, so we got all our chats going. And if you want, join in on the live stream. Let me go through again. So the other things that we have going on that we had Clout on the show last night. We were the 3,069th follower. We found them on just like Twitter speaking giraffe night. And they came on the show, sort of talked about what they were building. It was sort of cool. And the alpha that I sort of pulled out of it is that they're aiming more towards Web 2 musicians, athletes, and stuff like that to bring them into Web 3, unlike Sahil. So it'll be an interesting thing to see how that happens and see what goes from there. But I'm sort of excited for this. And as we get to see some of the newer pieces coming together, this is the fun time, I guess. We get to talk about. So as we go through, no, oh my gosh! All right. So, no, you do not have to talk to StreamFlow. I'm talking to StreamFlow. I'm working to trying to get the contract canceled so everyone can get their funds back till it gets fixed. All right. So, anywho, Go make crime posts. Anywho, the other big pieces of news that we're hearing is render. Compute processing has always been sort of hard with Apple devices because their GPUs don't run idly in the background unless they're, so it's hard for people. People are having to use like mouse jigglers and everything like that. But one of the things that with unwrapping Apple that they just released is some of the new developer tasks, including background tasks, where they can allow via APIs for rendering computes to happen in the background, which is going to be pretty mind-blowing for the entire render ecosystem. So expect some really cool things there. I assume that we'll see over like the next few months, maybe a slight depreciation in price, but nothing really below like $3. I don't think. I would have to check. Last price I knew was like around $3.80. So if it's below $3 now, then I'm 100% off. The reason I say this is because as networks expand, what we see is a flood of new tokens and people selling right away because they're trying to be like, wait, I'm getting paid and I can sell this. Let me see how to turn this into cash. And so once they really figure that out and they realize that it's a real thing, we start to see the depreciation starts to turn into appreciation, because then they're like, oh yeah, wait, this token goes up in price if I collect it. Like, I don't have to sell it right away because this is already my computer. I'm paying for it to be on already. And wait, when I'm not using it, I can get paid money as well. So that's a very big lesson for some people to learn when they first get into DPIN. And so that's sort of a really cool thing that I really like to see. All right, let's see here. We can delete that video. Day two interview with Nick from Bubble Maps. All right, so we had an interview with Nick. This turned into a really good interview. This was actually our second interview because our first interview was sort of turned into a bad thing. So this was a 20-minute interview we had. All right, so now we know where we got to go. All right, right there. All right, so delete left. That's how simple this is. And then we go pop that in. Then we pop that up, pop that down, pop that in. Go all the way to the end of that video. I'm sure there's a faster way to do this, but I have no problem doing this. All right.
As always, peace.
Snap with the thumb. Yes. All right. And now we delete everything right. Boom. And we go back to the beginning. I'm just going to make it small again. Boom. Then we'll add our I don't know. Let's see. What? Zoom shake? I don't know. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that looks like as a transition. I don't think.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from
I think that looks good. Yeah. So this is Nick, the CEO, Nicky Bubbles, the CEO of bubble maps. To pay out 500% a year. Said ba-doop. All right, so let's see here. All right, that movie is now done. That's how easy this is sometimes. We just have to rename this. Who is this with? This is with Nikki Bubbles. Nick, BMT. And this is Paris Blockchain Week, day 2. And the reason why we had to do a second interview with Nick was because we had just gotten to Paris Blockchain Week on day 1. We did a hyperlapse video of the entire floor plan of Paris Blockchain Week as people were starting to get in there and it was busy and it looked really cool. What I did is I forgot to turn hyperlapse off. So we had a 20-minute interview that was all in hyperlapse. So that was the not so fun part of that event. But yeah, so that's one of those things that you would think after doing this for 7 years, creating content, that you would have this down to a science, you'd be perfect at it. Being a one-man show sort of has some of its drawbacks because you're doing like 40,000 things at once. So yeah. That's sort of the sideshow of that. Always remembering to create your own content sometimes, and all of the settings you have to have. Sometimes you think better is good. Unfortunately, that is not true. Oh, way more than that. Dude, he knows, Matt. Yo, Dev, I swallow. Come, Dev, you there? Do you know Nick Gurr? Dude, no more than that. This still hasn't. Jeff Trades, Master of yes. All right. So that is one of the things that we like to do. But no, it's one of those things to where even just starting the show every single day, you would think I would have that as unfortunately, because I don't have this as a scheduled show, it's a one-off every time I make it every day, because I make it at the same time where usually wherever I'm at in the world, usually 11:30 or so, 1 o'clock in the morning. But I try to get it done when I get my work done. So yeah, that is that to the person asking questions in Pump Fun, GM Pump Fun. So yeah, no, well, it has gotten close a few times. But people taking profits. I wanted to take profits. So good for them. All right. Yeah. Take profits when you can. You know, this is one of those things to where what have I? Oh my God. Please. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see. Oh my gosh. You can get in touch with StreamFlow. But because I'm the contract creator, really technically I'm the only person that can contact StreamFlow. StreamFlow will tell you, you're up shit's creek without a paddle. What I can do as the contract creator is I can get it revoked working with StreamFlow. So I'm going through the process just like any other person. And so working to make this right. So please just be patient, man. Yeah. So that's that. Let's see here. All right. That's done. Yay. All right. So we have that. We can close that project down. We can delete that. Let's see. Let's answer those questions. Bring way more eyeballs. Meteora and Radium. And also on Maxi. Yep. So we did get the crime token on Maxi. There we go. All right. What do we need over there? We just need to make that folder smaller so we can see that one. We'll make that one smaller. All right, new project. Where do we go from here? Interview with Julian Chili's, Jordan 1 inch, Corium, FastX, Alexis, Aptos, DNA House, Dinner, Chain Up, Jean Smart Decks. Actually, yeah, let's do. Well, we're going to end up getting all of these done. So, day one, getting into after the hyperlapse with Kylex. There we go. We'll do Kylex Finance. There we go. Boom. So, boom. Change this. What is this? Kylex Finance PBW. Boop, boop, boop. All right.
Hello, hello, hello. Player One Taco coming to you live from the end of day one.
I think we already cut this a little bit. Right there. Boom. All right. So the start and the end.
At the Kylex Finance. Yes. Awesome. And we will see you on the flip side. We'll see you at day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week. Out.
Boop. There we go. Right there. Boom. All right. And intro. Boop, 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 boop. And transition. Let's let's see here. Flicker? What does that look like? What does this flicker look like?
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from the end of day one of Paris Blockchain Week. And here we are at...
All right. Kylex Finance, PO. Yep. All right. 14 minutes. Yeah. This is one of the things I really like about CapCut. CapCut will take like these larger videos that I have from my Digi and no, I'm not going to make create a new coin. The only thing that's flawed is the staking contract. Get the staking contract fixed and everything is good. So that's all I got to do. And I'm working with StreamFlow on that. So that's what we're doing. We're just doing video updates. We got a vibe coding session tomorrow with Daya that we're going to be part of in like 7 hours. So being what I have found, being either slightly lucid actually sort of seems to help with vibe coding. If you're choosing to go that route and do that, it's sort of funny because for me at least, not for you, I don't know, maybe for you, when I am, what's the word? When I'm a little bit more tired and I'm not thinking in that straight line that my brain sort of thinks in all the time, I'm like, how would I say this in a different way and accomplish this task? And that's one of the really cool things that when, coding, I can get done. So sort of excited about that. And yeah, so that's going to be a fun class tomorrow that we're running and being part of. We get to be with Adam Miller from MyDAO on that as well. So this is sort of one of those really cool things. I actually feel a little bad for my neighbor above me because I'm not really watching these interviews because I already know these interviews. But my intro video line piece, he gets to hear over and over. I hope he's not awake or asleep, or she. I don't know. Maybe it's a he. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe we'll actually watch one of these interviews so you guys can sort of see what it's like, what I'm talking about. We'll find a short one, maybe. I think I did all the short ones already, but we're going to get through these. We want to get through these Paris ones. Yeah, so that is done. All right, Kylex. Let's see here. Aptos, FastX, Pabis, Corium, 1inch, Chili's, We Trust. Oh, this is actually a really cool one. I did an interview in Chinese. Who would have thought me doing an interview in Chinese? Let's see here. How long did it go? 3 minutes. So yeah, this is actually a good one. Once we fix this up, we'll get this good too. We want to make Michael look good.
Hello, and welcome. My name is Player One Taco, and we are here at Paris Blockchain Week Day 2. And I'm here with Michael, the CEO of BY DeFi. How are you doing today?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, sorry. 非常的好，谢谢你。
How has Paris been for you so far?
我想我这次在巴黎的话，这是我们第一次来到这一边。那我很希望 BYDFI 可以在欧洲以及美国，在这样的展会，我们可以给观众一些更好的事情，以及介绍我们新的产品。
So, you guys, this is your 5th year, and you have over 1 million users, right?
Yeah. 我们现在已经有超过100万的用户，然后我们已经运行5年。我相信这个5年呢，对一个交易所是一个非常难的事情，因为很多交易所其实在运营3年了，它其实就已经消失。所以对于这个5年来说，我们做了很多的一些建设，然后并且存活到现在，我觉得是一件非常不容易的事情。
And so you're getting ready to do your campaign right now. You just mentioned that. And so the month of April, what does that campaign look like?
我们5周年的活动其实会维持到1个月，从4月1号到4月30号。那我们有超过10万的 USDT 会给用户，不论是新的用户或者是老的用户，其实都只要下载我们的 APP， 你就可以看到所有的活动。
Awesome. And so we're having a great time here in Paris. Are you guys going to be in Dubai for Token 2049?
当然我们会在杜拜2049会跟你们相见，而且我们准备了很多的 side event， 然后我们也会在那边举办很多的活动，一起跟很多 KOL 的互动，所以值得你期待。
So what's one of the things with a lot of different centralized exchanges, people worry about the difference between self-custody and custody by an exchange. You guys are coming out with your own Web3 wallet.
我们现在的这个 Web3 产品其实已经经过 Static 的 audit， 而且我们在 CoinMarketCap 以及 CoinGecko 上都已经完成了资产的审计证明。那今天我们就是一个需要用户去相信的一个交易所，所以我们做了很多努力，所以我们才开始把这个中心化交易所跟 Web3 的交易所开始做一个结合，而且让用户可以非常简单而且友善的，只要一进到我们 APP， 马上就可以加入到 Web3 的世界。
You know, putting users first on security is a really big thing. Has there been ever any security issues with BYDFI?
这点我就想跟大家说，我们5年来从来没有被骇客入侵过，我们也没有任何的资产被窃盗这样子，所以是一个非常好的成绩。
Thank you so much for putting user security first. It's a hard thing in today's world where we want to serve our customers as quickly as possible, but putting security first is a big thing. Any last things you want to say to anyone before we end this?
我很开心可能到这边见到大家，而且在这5周年的时候呢，我也希望说你们可以更认识 BYDFI， 可以知道说我们是一个可被信任的，而且在这个评分上呢都是在5颗星富比士的 Top 3的交易所。我很希望你们进来体验我们新的产品，以及体验我们最好的交易引擎系统。谢谢。
And this is my first time doing an English-Chinese interview, so this has been a really fun time. You can find me on Twitter at Player1Taco, Player, the number 1, TACO. And Michael, where can people find you on Twitter?
It's 非常的简单。You can find me on X, just at BYDFICMO. Also on Reddit and Telegram. You can find me anytime. 随时找我，我可以随时的为你服务。谢谢。
All right, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Yeah, 谢谢。
That was cool. That was fun. So let's go. Boop. Right. I don't know. There.
Side.
Yeah. 谢谢.
No. There. Thumb up. There we go. All right. Boop. Deleted. Yay. Now we go to the beginning. It was a short. And so I actually made that sort of looks like I know Chinese, and what I really don't. What we did was we'd done an interview in English. He'd asked me to go slow because I like that one a little bit longer right there, right? Yeah, I think that looks good.
Hello, and welcome. My name.
Yep. So, what we set up was really cool. Is we had done an interview in English, and I was like, "Hey, what about a multi-language interview?" And so, and I because I know the difficulties within Chinese, of knowing necessarily when a sentence is stopped. Because his hand is out of sight on the table, I had him tap his hand every time he was done with an answer, so I would know when to roll. So it makes me look like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't, which was actually really fun to do. So BY DeFi, Michael, day 2 TBW. Chinese. All right, boom, and then we'll export that. And yeah, let's see, that's all good. Oh, this computer does not have enough space. That is because I need to. So this is one of the other reasons why I needed to cancel. Now export. Yay. All right. Do all of these videos because I am running out of space. And so what is a great way of getting you to do work? When your computer says, hey, you don't have enough room, which is sort of hilarious because literally I have a terabyte full of data. I have a 5 terabyte drive almost full. I have a 4 terabyte data that has 3 terabytes on it. And I have like two 2-terabyte drives that are each both half full. So I just, I don't know. Maybe I make too much content and don't push it out enough, or maybe I just make too much content. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, all right, boom, stitch, 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 original, share, boom. So these are going out in, I think on TikTok. Yeah. But then all of these other videos that I'm making now, they will be out in the day or two. On Twitter, LinkedIn, everywhere. 6BU, GM. Yo, what up? I can't even tell what your name is. It's like a purple. It just does not flow right. Oh, man. All right. Don't know who that is. I do not know who Ice Wallow is. Boom. All right. So we're done with that project. And that means we can then delete that video. And then we can put out the English version. And this is literally what we have to do with all of our videos. Go through, cut them, and yeah. So that's what we're doing. Right there. Boom. And we'll go to the end. We'll cut that.
D5, and we will see you on the flip side.
Thank you.
I don't want to cut him off.
Sorry, man.
No. All right, right there. Delete right. And then we put our intro in. Move that up, let it snap, snap back, and add transition. Whoosh. No. Old film? Let's see. Let's see what old film is.
Hello, Player One Taco coming.
Yeah, with that energy for that seems like that is a perfect transition piece. So let's see. BY, DeFi, Paris Blockchain Week, Michael, English. Yeah, that works. And save that. Boom, export. And we are good. One of the things I really like about CapCut is how much it condenses these videos down too. So this is going to be what? Said 225 megabytes. When the original is 1.2 gigs. So yeah. Check out the stream. Nick Gurr told me to check out the stream. He said he would shout him out. My boy Nick Gurr. I don't know who that is, but
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here at the one and only BY DeFi with. How are you doing today?
Yeah, it's fine. Nice to see you, and thank you for your help.
all right. So yeah. Nick Gurr, Nick Girl. What is your freaking name? I can't even read your name. I'm so blind. Creepy Hova. Yep, that strikes all of the notes. Creepy Hova. Yeah, this is going to be a fun time. This is what we're doing right now, and this is what you get to be part of. Me doing my work, because, yeah. So, and then we delete that video. Oh, can't because the project's open. Wait a second. And then we will delete that. All right, and create a new project. Boom. Let's do Alexis Aptos. Boom. All right.
I was born ready.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. It is day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here at the Bubble Maps booth, and we are here with the one and only Alex from Aptos. How are you doing?
Good, how are you? Thank you for having me.
I am doing amazing.
Honored.
Well, thank you. No, thank you for taking the time. How is Aptos doing today?
It's doing great.
Even with all of the market, is your hair a representation of the market? Red?
I'm about to make it green, actually. Just because, we have to... No, but it's different if you ask me how is Aptos doing or how is the token doing.
Yeah.
The answer is going to be very different. So let's talk about Aptos as a network. And
I don't like... Who cares about tokens?
I do, actually.
All right, yeah.
I was born ready.
Bonjour,
Yeah, we're just leaving that. That was great. That's a great opening.
Video of this guy who's like, you gotta keep trying, motherfucker. And that's what we need.
And as always, a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking.
Another one that I really like,
What is it?
I got tattooed on myself recently, actually. It's in Japanese, tattooed in my back. It says, emptiness is itself a possibility of being filled. So when you feel like it's empty, like there's nothing, take it as a chance for it to be anything you want, really.
Amazing. And this is with Aptos at Paris Blockchain Week, day 2. Au revoir.
All right. Yeah, fun. Let's get
Au revoir.
right there. Yeah, that's a good. Cut that. Yeah. Doop. All right. Boom. Intro video. Snap. Cover. Snap. Boop. All right. So, no, we don't want to cover video for this. I hate doing cover like thumbnails. Yeah, I just standard, let's go standard and then transition. What are we doing for this one? We long exposure. Yeah. That looks like that. Where is that? Wow. All right, we broke it. All right, there it is. Let's see here how that goes.
Bonjour. It is day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here at the Bubble Maps booth, and we are here with the one and only Alex from Aptos. How are you doing?
Good, how are you? Thank you for having me.
I am doing amazing. Well, thank you. No, thank you for taking the time. How is Aptos doing today?
It's doing great.
Even with all of the market, is your hair a representation of the market? Red?
I'm about to make it green, actually. Just because, we have to. No, but it's different if you ask me how is Aptos doing or how is the token doing.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, that works good. And boom, export. Aptos. All right. Nick Gurr. All right. I'm shouting out Nick Gurr for Creepy Hova. Yeah. That is what we're doing. So finishing up our interview that we had with Aptos. I'm not going to show it. It's a 14-minute. But no, that's turning. What I love about CapCut is it's taking a 3.5 gig video, turning it into 626 megs. It just makes the space. And then what's really, it uploads up to StreamYard. It uploads to Twitter. It just makes it perfect. So I think that's one of the fun things. The main reason why I edit my videos via CapCut is it does a good job of condensing them without losing any quality. So yeah, that's sort of the fun side with that. I don't know what video. Yeah, we're just going to go through all of our visibility, public, comment, duet, stitch, sure, add invitation link. Share. We'll send that to TikTok. Oh, so because in not even 4 days, we are flying to Singapore. So we have to get through 50 videos in 4 days, upload them all, and yeah, that's what we got to do. So that's a fun ride, I think. I don't know. What other streaming platforms do you guys like to use sometimes? I know via my StreamYard, I have so many different options, and Restream gives you even more. There's so many platforms. But what's really interesting is how much they limit you on how many places you can stream to. Even if you're like, I will throw all the monies at you. And they're like, no, you can only do this. And I'm like, that sucks. So yeah, boom. All right. That was good. We can now delete that video. Boop. And who do we want to which video do we want? Day 2 boat party. No. Getting into the after party hyperlapse. Day 1 end of boat speed walk. No. Let's see. There we go. Boom. Brock Pierce. He's a good, I like Brock. I've known him for a really long time. Fuck. I'm an old man sometimes when you think of like how long I've been in this space. How many awesome people I know. Yeah. All right, so there we go. There's the snap. All right, so we'll get it deeper. That requires deeper framing. There's a thumbs up. We go left. All right, boom. We'll go to left.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from the end of day 1 of Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here with the one and only, the man of many hats, Brock Pierce. How are you doing tonight, man?
Well, good. It's always a pleasure to bump into you.
Dude, it's an honor. I'll be honest, like, you are one of the pillars that I've always looked up to. I think I first sort of recognized you and saw you like 2018-ish. So, like, when actually getting to connect with you, like, in the years that followed and then just seeing you everywhere, you know, it's always an honor and great thing to sort of see that. I don't want to say you have a finger in everything, but, like, I don't know, with a beautiful hair, maybe like a lock and everything.
Definitely the hair's grown out, and I try to stay aware of everything, and I'm always trying to see how I can be helpful. And so, you know, if you don't sleep and you care a lot and you got the right locks, you know, these things can happen.
So for
interview, we're not sitting through all of that. Let's see the end. What do we do at the end?
tomorrow. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, we wish you all a good night, and we will see you Paris Blockchain Day 2 tomorrow.
All right, there's the snap. What else did we get in camera? Always a good time. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Yeah, right there. On a smile. Delete right. Boom. And we'll go back to the beginning. Boom. And we will drop in our intro. Then we will pop that up, snap that into play, and then snap that. Then transition. Because we're in club and it's starting to get, oh, do we want a flame? I think we want a flame transition. Yes, we want the fire. All right, let's see how this transition goes.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from the end of Day 1.
I fucking love that. Yes.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so Brock. Brock PBW. We saw Brock in recently in Las Vegas as well. Where else did we see? We've seen him in a couple. We saw him in Dubai. So, yeah. Oh, I have an interview out with Wall Street Bets. I should do that next. He would probably really like that if I did that. Dubai videos. Turpin, Brock, and Jamie, 1 inch off. Interview with Web3 CMO. Jamie, interview, day 0. There it is. Wall Street Bets. All right. Now we know what video we're going to do next. We also got us. All right.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from the end of.
All right, boom. Boop. Visibility public, allow comments, duets and stitches, share. All right. And badoop, badoop, badoop. Do 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 do. I don't feel like I'm gonna get any sleep. This is bad. All right. Well, all right. Do. After we do Jamie, we're gonna work back. We're gonna cheat and get some Vegas videos too done. All right. So next new project. There we go. And our intro. And well, that Where is Paris? Paris video. All right. So that was day 1, EOD, Brock. Oh, we have to wait for a second for that to go. All right. So while that loads, we'll have that load. Now I think I can delete that. Nope, it's not letting me. All right, well, we'll get to it. All right.
We can talk to each other. We can do however we want. This microphone, you know.
Sorry, your name was Robert?
Taco.
Taco. Fuck, how did I forget Taco? That is like the most non-forgettable name.
You probably met 200 people
No,
tonight.
but Taco's a good one. I'm terrible with names. I usually fuck it up 3 times before I get it right. But Taco, I should have gotten. But you're right. I am jet lagged. I am overextended.
Here, we'll do it a 3rd time. Hi, I'm Taco. And
Jamie.
Nice to meet you, Jamie.
Nice to meet you, Taco.
All right. Hello, Player One Taco coming.
All right, let's see. Right there. Is that it? Is that the snap? There it is. All right. Delete left. Boom. Then we go all the way over to here. And
Yes.
It'll be everywhere.
Well, send it to me so I can
I got you.
bump it up on
Wall Street Bets. Good 25-minute interview with him.
Awesome time talking to you. We'll see you.
Where are you wearing this?
There we go, right there. All right. And boom. Boop. 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 And transitions. Because we're in Dubai, let's go with a layers. That looks like that might be cool.
Hello, Player One.
Boom. Let's see what that looks like.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from the end of day 0 of Dubai Token 2049, and we are at the Bit Angels event, and we are with. They had a panel, and I wanted to label them the myth, the legend, and the man. And we are with the myth.
Who's the legend? And who's the man?
I was going to say Brock was the legend.
I was just curious.
And
the man.
Michael's the man.
Very good. And so I'm the myth. So I'm Jamie Rogozinski, I guess mythically known for having founded Wall Street Bets.
And for those that, for some reason, have been living under a rock for the last decade,
Give or take.
almost, what is Wall Street Bets?
So Wall Street Bets became a household name to people.
Yep. All right. That's good. I like that. Wall Street Bets. Dubai. Jamie. All right. So we'll export that. Now. Boom. And yeah. There we go. Because I know he really wanted to actually have that video out. He wanted to see it. He thought it was a really good interview. He kept annoying the heck, not annoying the heck out of me, but I have so many interviews that I do. I need to get into like this cycle of like fixing, of like getting them done and doing them. I think that will that would really help me getting shit done faster, I think. But yeah. It's usually I'm limited to like the Wi-Fi of the hotel, you know. So, and if I do 10 of these in a day, you know, uploading them just takes forever. Oh man. All right, we're gonna give you guys like maybe like 20 more minutes, and then I have to get to bed. So, all right. Can we delete that video yet?
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from the end of day 0 of Dubai Token 2049, and we are at the Bit Angels event, and we are with. They had a panel, and I wanted to label them the myth, the legend, and the man. And we are with the myth.
Who's the legend? And who's the man?
I was going to say Brock was the legend.
All right, I was just curious.
And
the man.
Michael's the man.
Very good. And so I'm the myth. So I'm Jamie Rogozinski, I guess mythically known for having founded Wall Street Bets.
And for those that, for some reason, have been living under a rock for the last decade,
Give or take.
almost, what is Wall Street Bets?
So Wall Street Bets became a household name to people that weren't in the world of finance in 2021 when GameStop short squeeze took over hedge funds. That's when you got all the retail investors short squeezed, made a lot of the hedge funds and big investment banks in Wall Street lose their minds, lose their shit, and they tried to settle the score for 2008, where the little guys were the 99% effectively were able to get the 1% to complain. That's when it became a household name. Prior to that, as far as I'm concerned, is when all the cool shit happened.
So you didn't even say what Wall Street Bets is.
Usually when I give that as a response, people go, oh. So I'm going to now make the assumption that your audience did the same. But if you have not heard of Wall Street Bets, Wall Street Bets is a community. What it is now, it is now a philosophy, an omnipresent idea. It is a subreddit where sometimes people consider that to be the hub. It is one of the places where I started it alongside IRC and Twitter and Discord. But it is a movement. It is a community of people that are like-minded, hoping to make money, disrupt, level the playing field, and have some fucking fun.
Now, I'm sure you've been asked this question a lot. Did you expect it to turn into what it is? Did it? And if you did it happen faster or slower than you thought it would?
I hoped it would turn into.
All right. Yeah. So you're going to have to wait for that to be, that will be out shortly. We'll give it give me some grace on getting that out. All right. So, videos that we have to do next. Let's do Vegas. BTC Vegas. There it is. Edited videos. Bitcoin John the Baptist, J Chains, Scott Lee. All right, there we go. Here are our videos. All right. We're gonna get we interviewed a prince, so we're gonna do 4 videos. Oh man, the video actually might still be on my camera. We're gonna have to take it off the camera. All right, so I guess we're gonna only do. I think it's still on my camera. So we haven't. So let's see here. Prince or we're gonna go with fun. Sugar Ray Leonard. Cause yeah. All right. And we can watch this all the way through, I think, maybe.
Las Vegas 2025, and we are here with the one, the only.
Fade in, no, normalize loudness. Let's see. Let's see how well this does. But while that works, it's magic. Right there. Delete left. That one was just a fun one. This is a fun interview.
That was sanctioned, unsanctioned. We got it. We got it. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Right there. All right. And we'll cut that. All right.
Taco coming to you live from Day 3 of Bitcoin Las Vegas 2025, and we're here with the one, the only, the writer.
Really, Junior, baby.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
Man, I've had like 5 energy drinks, so I'm
Oh,
good.
you rocking and rolling right there.
Man, my life is crypto, cigars, and caffeine.
I love it.
So I'm getting like.
All right. So let's see here. Where is? Oh yeah. So I challenged Sugar Ray Leonard Jr. to a fight.
To get more information, to learn, to find out the future of how currency is going to move, and get involved in the blockchain, get involved in Bitcoin, get involved in NFTs and everything else, and find, change your life.
Can I challenge you to a fight right now?
Sure, let's go.
Thumb war.
Thumb war. All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Undefeated, still undefeated.
Damn it.
Still undefeated.
That was sanctioned, unsanctioned.
We got it.
You got it. We'll see you next time.
All right. That was fun. Boop, 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 boop. And for that transition, we need like something fun. Not an explosion, not a block glitch. Flickering, shutter, no. Warp dissolve. Nope. Overlay distort. Yep, that's what we need. All right.
Taco coming to you live from day 3 of Bitcoin Las Vegas 2025, and we're here with the one, the only, the writer.
Real little junior, baby.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
Man, I've had like 5 energy drinks, so I'm good.
You rocking and rolling right there.
Man, my life is crypto, cigars, and caffeine.
I love it.
So I'm getting like all 3 of them at once. I'm a little too many cigars today, I think.
Okay, all right. I feel you. I like a good cigar with the old fashioned. I'm good.
Yep. There we go. That was a good one. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Taco coming to you live from day 3 of Bitcoin Las Vegas 2025, and we're here with the one, the only, the writer.
Real little junior, baby.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
Man, I've had like 5 energy drinks, so I'm good.
You rocking and rolling right there.
Man, my life is crypto, cigars, and caffeine.
I love it.
So I'm getting like all 3 of them at once. I'm a little too many cigars today, I think.
Okay, all right. I feel you. I like a good cigar with the old fashioned. I'm good. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So, you're here at the Bitcoin conference. Is this your first blockchain conference?
This is my first time here.
Why?
Because I'm very passionate about the intellectual property for athletes and helping them tokenize their histories and to give them an opportunity to actually monetize what they're doing.
Yeah.
And learning about Bitcoin because I think it's the future. Okay. And so I want to be ahead of the curve, basically. Right. So that's why I'm here with my nephew to help me, be like a translator.
Okay. The millennial
translator to help me out.
All right. I'm old. I'm a Gen X, and so I just got lucky. I think learning this from a very beginning, and so what's really cool is like what you're doing has been
that you can have to sell you.
Oh, I have a tower in Paris I can sell you too. Just for you, but for athletes now and in the future. Please always ask questions. Never stop asking.
Yeah, knowing that and being around sports all my life, there is no get rich quick. And so if somebody gives you that, then I got some land in Florida that's on a swamp that I can sell you.
Oh, I have a tower in Paris I can sell you too. Let's do it.
No, but if you have to learn your craft and you have to pay attention to it and figure it out and figure out how to be the best at it. So I agree with you, and I thank you for that advice because there's no getting rich quick scheme unless you're one of the 1.2 billion people that might hit the lottery.
Yeah.
Other than that, no. But there is an economic path through the blockchain, and through tokenization and through the NFT.
Yeah, that was a good interview. That was a fun interview. All right. Let's see. All right. So there's Sugar Ray. So this is with Kai Green. Kai Green is sort of like this guy, humble, nice. Like he's like, let me text you. And I was like, okay, I will not fanboy text you back all the time. But yeah, so Kai Green, a professional Olympic gold master bodybuilder. Like, I literally watched this guy, you know, I was a young one. So yeah.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from day 3 of
Enhanced voice. Boom. All right. Boom.
Bitcoin Las Vegas 2025, and we're here with the one, the only, the champ. Oh, you're talking about me. I am.
Hey, that's what's up. I appreciate that.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. I'm glad. Thank you for the warm welcome. The introduction is what's up.
Man, for those that don't know, I am like a fanboy. You know, like we were just talking, and I might have surprised you with my calf routine. But for those that don't know, who are you?
My name is Kai Green. I'm K with the AKA, Mr. Getting It Done. My friends know me as such. I actually happen to have an opportunity to be a social media influencer, as well as bearing the distinction to my credit as being a highly successful competitive professional bodybuilder that has moved on into a very new and interesting place when we talk about entrepreneurial aspects of growth and the other stuff. So I'm here now, and I feel really good about that.
Yeah. Boom.
If you're listening, make sure you pull out a paper and a pen, because those things are gems. Hold on to them. Let's go.
Man, I'm like oh my God, like you are.
I'm fan. I totally fanboyed on that. All right, let's go. Let's cut it right there. Yep. All right, so that's enhancing voice. Where do we start?
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from day 3 of Bitcoin Las Vegas 2025.
No. Boop. And then we need a really cool X shake glitch. Yeah, because I glitched. I totally glitched on this one. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from day 3 of Bitcoin Las Vegas 2025, and we are here with the one, the.
All right, let's see.
Working on so many different projects throughout my life, it's been an amazing task, and so to see people like you in this space, to see other people that like we've talked to today, it's the biggest thing that we sort of, for those that have been here for a while, 100% try to like give a little bit of caution. Are you okay if I give you a little bit of advice?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So lay it on me. Sometimes there will be advisors that will be like, hey, let's launch a meme coin. I want you to punch that person in the face. Especially if their name is Sahil.
All right. Yep. BTC Vegas. Kai Green. That is a good one. So yeah, I basically told Kai Green to punch Sahil in the face. Yep. All right. Export. Boop. All right. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from day 3 of Bitcoin Las Vegas 2025, and we are here with the one, the only, the champ. What is your current? Where would you put yourself at the blockchain level?
So what I would do, to be very honest, I know a lot of times when people see you on the camera, they see you in the spotlight, they may immediately get the impression that you are a professional, long-term pro at this experience. And with that, you're probably with such a full ego that you can't run around and admit that I am really just getting started at this. I'm at a place in my life where I'm not 22. You know, believe it or not, if you have thought that, I assure you that I'm a lot older than that. My agent, however, has told me to say that I'm 32 for the next 18 years, and that's going to be my story, and I'm sticking with it. But if you are like me, and I'm sure there are millions of people out there that may feel a little bit older and may almost feel like behind the curve when it comes to needing to learn new technology or learn how to.
Yeah. Humble guy. Really freaking enjoyed that interview. That was a fun interview. All right. So, let's see here. All right. Oh man. We got to go back to Paris now. Yep, we got to finish all of our Paris videos. Desktop. Paris videos. All right. Man. Raw videos, check sound, BY DeFi. Day 2, PBW. Right? All right, let's go. Chili's. Boop. There. And
Hello.
we had the building. That's a perfect. I couldn't even time it.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here with someone we actually hung.
There we go. And right. All right. Boom. Snap. Snap. Transition. That's a good transition right there. Let's see.
Hello, Player One Taco.
Yep. We like that transition. That works. This is Chili's Julian PBW. Enter. Boom. Export. Boom. There we go. So, fun times. What up? No.
Hello, Player One Taco coming live from day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here with someone we actually hunted down because we love him so much, but Chili's with Julian. Julian, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Hello, bonjour. Happy to be in Paris.
Yeah.
And happy to see what...
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from...
All right. I guess I cannot share that to... That's stupid. Can't share that to TikTok. I've shared too many videos to TikTok. All right. Well, that's a good 5-minute long interview. Good and simple. And right. I think I need to start. I'm doing a good name service on these, and then I'm messing that name service up. So, boop, we'll change. Yep. All right. I know what I'll do now. So, close that. Create new saved project. All right. Jordan. One inch. Right. So yeah. All right. Right there. There's the snap. Delete left and go to end. And how's that?
On the internet. Yes. Till next time, we'll see you there. Believe everything you see on the internet. Yes. Till next time, we'll see you there.
Boom. Right there.
Next time, we'll see you there.
Perfect. All right. Snap, snap. Transition. Comic cut.
Hello.
And we'll see that transition.
Hello, Player One Taco coming.
Yeah. Because I like the high energies, you know, to have a little bit more pizzazz to them. So this is PBW 1 inch Jordan. So yeah, new name, not new naming convention, but just a naming convention that I will follow. Boop. It was crazy how many conferences we went to after this. So this was Paris. Then we flew to New York. Or no, we were in New York. Then we flew to Paris. Then we went to LA. Then we went to Austin. Then we went to Istanbul. Then we went to Dubai. Oh, yeah. And then we didn't go to Canada. And we didn't go to New York, but we went to Vegas. And now we head to Singapore. Then we go to New York. Then we fly to Nice. Nice.
Hello, player one talk.
All right. Boom. Right? Did that turn out right? PBW 1-inch Jordan. Yep. All right. There we go. That turned out good. Bit Unix. Oh, All right. While that loads, we'll get that going.
Hello, player one talk.
Boop. Boop. There is the delete left. All right. And then we'll go all the way over.
Next time. Next time.
Else, you just have to follow us and to start trading in Bitunics.
Next time.
There we go. Delete right. And boop, 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 boop. Oh.
Hello, player one taco coming to you live from day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here with the one and only Bitunics. How are you doing today?
Everything is good today, yesterday, and probably tomorrow. All will be amazing here.
Have you had enough coffee yet?
I don't drink coffee. We don't need coffee.
What? Okay, we don't need coffee, but I've had 4 Red Bulls so far this morning. Am I doing okay?
Yeah.
See, doctor sign off. She's a doctor, I think. No, are you a doctor?
Probably in my past life.
See, that counts. So, what is Bitunics?
Well, we are here in behalf of Bitunics Academy, but what everyone...
Yep. I don't know. PBW, Bit, Unix. I didn't catch her name. See, like I said, this is one of those hard things where you think you remember to do everything and you forget to literally introduce your guest. Transition, Zoom shake. This is a good one.
Hello, player one taco.
Yep. Export. No, for what I do. No, for what I do.
Hello, player one taco coming to you live from day.
No, for what I do during the day. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. There we go. Okay. I was horrible on this interview. I know that. Called it Our Trust.
Hello, player.
There we go. Boop.
So much for the interview today, and we will see you at the rest of day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week.
Boop, boop, boop.
Blockchain Week.
Melody's really nice. All right. So, PBW. We trust. Melody. All right. Name that. Intro, bop, boop, snaps of transitions. Boop, let's see.
Hello, Player One Taco, coming to you live from day 2 here at Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here with Our Trust, and we are here with the one and only.
Yeah, hi, hello everyone. My name is Melody, and my company is We Trust. The stuff from We is the French word. Yeah.
Okay, and so what is it?
In fact, we provide the servers for the on and off ramps, and including like.
Oh.
Player One Taco, coming to you live from day 2 here at Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here with Our Trust, and we are here with the one and only.
Yeah, hi, hello everyone. My name is Melody, and my company is We Trust. The stuff from We is the French word. Yeah.
Okay, and so what is it?
In fact, we provide the servers for the on and off ramps, and.
All right, boom. There we go. And I'll click that. Corium. TacoBytes. I'd love to join your live stream whenever you're streaming. Add me on Discord. SmithCam. You can join me on Twitter, and you can come SmithCam. But yeah, no, sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. Boom. All right. Corium V2. Yeah. So another one of my interviews was done in hyperlapse. So yeah. No, it wasn't even hyperlapse. I started recording and then I pressed the button again and I totally stopped recording. I was looking at a green button instead of a red button because when I'm streaming using it as a webcam, it's a green light, like go. But when I'm recording, it's a flashing red light. So yeah. All right. Fabio.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week.
All right, there we go. Fabio was awesome for my mess up.
Hello, Player One Taco.
There we go. We'll start right there. I forgot to snap. Boo.
Time. We'll see. All right. Till next time.
Right there. Boop. Right.
All right. Till next time.
There we go. That was good. Snap, snap. Transition, corium, white flash. There we go. Let's see how that looks.
Hello.
Yep. So, small. All right. PBW. Corium. Fabio. Export. Boop. Yep. All right. That makes it easy. All right.
Hello, Player.
All right. Corium. Fabio. Perfect. FastX. And do. All right. So, boop. Last one. Thumb up. Yep. All right. So there we go. Delete left. Go to the end.
Yeah. Till next time. We'll see you. See you guys. Bye.
All right. And intro. Boop. 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 And transition. Scribble. Let's see.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live.
Yep, that's good. Nope, cancel. Because Paris Blockchain Week, FastX, Armand. Boop. All right, there we go. Computer doesn't have enough space. All right. Oh. Empty 9 items. Yes. Whew. We just deleted a lot. Those folders back up. All right. So now we can do this. Aha. All right. So notifications. To do. Totally.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here with FastX, and we're here with Armand. How are you doing today, man?
Thank you, bro. All is good. Hustling.
What is FastX?
So we are a Web3 ecosystem with a bunch of our products starting from
All right. Boom. All right. So that is done. All right. That is closed. This is open. Constantine from Pebis. All right. So let's see here. Pebis. Boop. And then Paris Blockchain Week. Pebis. No, US. Pebis. Con. Constantine. All right, there we go. There's that. And cut left. Talkie. Woo. Oh, we'll just go to the end.
Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anyone. No one listens. Hi, Grandma.
Let's see.
Negative rather than the positive stuff.
All right, cool. We have the alpha. Maybe a token soon. We'll see you.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone. No one listens. Hi, Grandma. We'll see you on the flip side.
Hi, Grandma, by the way. Huh. All right. So Yeah. No, right there. Boop.
On the flip side.
Oh, nope. Right there.
See on the flip side.
There we go. Snap, snap. Transition. That seems like a good transition.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from the Day 2 Paris Blockchain Week, and we're here with the one and only
Constantine from Babis.
Davis and Constantine. How are you doing today, man?
Boop, 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 boop. There we go. We have one more. No. Do. Or two more. Smart decks. All right. No. All right, so boop. There's that. All that. It's loading. We can delete that. All right. Delete left.
This man. Enjoy your days in Paris.
Yeah, that's a good ending. All right. PBW. Chain up. Med. All right. There's that. Let me put the intro in. Oops, snaps. Transition. I like that transition for this one. Is that
Hello, Player One Taco.
yeah, like I got shooken up. I like that. Okay. All right, that is out. Close that. Smardex.
Taco coming to you live from the end of day 2. Day 1.
Oop, there.
Hello, Player One Taco.
The Bible.
All right. There we go. That is what we have from the one and only Smardex. So I want to thank you so much for joining us again. One more time for the algorithm. Where can they find you online?
Smardex.io, x.com/Smardex, and on Telegram we have an amazing community, so join.
All right, and if you probably want to learn more, I bet you they have a Discord, but go check out their protocol, and we're going to actually check out their protocol so you can see what it's like and see how you can either make money or at least not break the bank.
Sure, I don't have anything to add to that.
Let's fucking go. We'll see you tomorrow.
Let's go.
Yep, that's good. And that on a let's fucking go. You can't beat that. Boop. There we go. Intro added. Transition. Paper ball.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live from the end of day 2. Day 1. It's the start of day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week here in the one and only Paris, France. The place is in the name. But we are here at the end of the night event with Spandex. Spandex, how are you doing tonight, man?
I'm very great. How are you?
Oh, man, the food is good. As you can hear, the music is chill.
You want it stronger? I can do anything.
With great power comes great responsibility. Yes, death metal.
Okay. Yes. At the end, like last 20 minutes, we can go hard.
Okay. All right. So, what is your name?
I'm Jean.
Jean.
Roses, yes.
Nice. And what do you do?
I'm the founder of Smardex.
Okay. And can you spell that out for the algorithm?
SMARDEX.
All right. And where can they find you on Twitter?
Smardex Jean. So JEAN after the Smardex, or just Smardex if you want the main account.
All right. All right. And so, what are you?
Myself.
There we go. Yeah. Boop. All right. Oh. All right. Whew. We got 24 videos done. We're not even like.
Hello, Player One Taco coming to you live.
All right. There we go. All right. So we can delete that now. Nope, we can't. It's still something. All right. Now we have to do the very fun part. Oh, did we have another video we had to do in Paris? Let's see. Nope. Cancel. All right, let's close that. Project save to projects. Nope. We'll boop. All right. Yeah, 23. Oof, that's a big 73 gig video right there. 3 gig video there. All right. Yeah, this is why I freaking love CapCut, man. All right, so how I will boom. All right. We're out. I think we're, yeah. All right, so what we do there. Let's see. All right, we're done with CapCut. And what we got to do now is upload them all into Opus for distribution. You signed into Opus, or do we got to sign in again? Oh. Let's go. There we go. JD Vance keynote. Redbeard Ventures. So this is the fun part that we get to do with Opus. We get to pick which video we want to do first. More Control C, Control V. We make a bunch of dashboards. Oh, wait. You can do this. Duplicate. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Boop. Render con. Boop. Oh. There we go. That's going. This one's going. Don't clip. Boom. Don't clip. Boom. Boom. Constantine. Number 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't click. We trust melody. Don't clip. Fabiano. Ahmed. Bit Unix. There we go. 1 inch. All right. So, boom. Don't clip. Don't clip. Don't clip. Don't clip. Don't clip. All right. There we go. We got 12 projects rendering. So now This is how we get the next 12 projects. Mm-hmm. 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 I just need, it's like I gotta like tickle it. Figure out the spot. Right there. You just don't want it. All right, fine. We'll go back. You're still working. You're still, don't clip. Don't clip. Don't click. Clip. Don't clip. Yeah. All right. Don't clip. Don't clip. Can I load this yet? Nope. All right, that's done. That's done. That's done. This is not done. Okay, don't clip. Don't clip. Boom. don't clip. All right. And there it is. And this is how quickly, after we've done all of that work of cutting them, now we'll have real time. We'll get translation for it as well. So, send me some spam coins. I want to figure out what to do here. 1-2 coin. Amish boobs coin. Proudly honors the Amish move kept there. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Here, fellas. All right. "24 videos in 3 hours. I think that's a good run, right? I think so. So, yeah. We'll see those videos. Then I'll publish those videos out. We did a clip basic on that one. Yeah. New caption. Shows how to create polished videos faster, more intuitively. Playlist. Important clip only the content you want with more control. Portuguese. Auto caption improvement. Smoothing subject tracking. Operations and editor. Brand template. New grid view. This clip's new grid view simplifies finding viral clips. New instrumental background. Auto censor words. No. Your media, Facebook reel. Don't clip. Oh wait, no, this one we do clip. Do. There we go. All right. So that is done on that. Let me see, videos are getting processed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 97 gigs of 100 gigs. Well, boom. We like to take up storage fairly quickly. All right. A, B, C, D, E, F. Yay. Boop. All right, done there. Grant with care credits. Captain's chair. That was some fun stuff. All right. We'll let this all work. What did we do here? Did we do clips? I'm going with A. Sure, let's watch now.
Together, we champion freedom, ending stifling regulations for a fairer financial future.
To put it simply, Operation Choke Point 2.0 is dead, and it's not coming back under the Trump administration. And by the way, it's crazy that was ever even controversial, the idea of using the regulatory power of the government to crush an industry and to crush people who espoused a view that you didn't like. It's crazy, but let my words today serve as Operation Choke Point. Let me serve as its obituary. Now this is my vow to every single person here. You will never see this administration trying to handicap your community or diminish the impact it's had on the economy. Instead, we reject the Biden administration's legacy of death by 1,000 enforcement actions. We reject regulators. Maybe the most important thing that we did for this community, we reject regulators and we fired Gary Gensler, and we're going to fire everybody like him. And we know that people like Gary Gensler, the game that they played is that under the pretense of consumer protection, they attacked every single effort to democratize our financial markets, and that is over. America. I grew up in a working class family.
Together, we champion freedom, ending stifling regulations for a fairer financial.
All right, cool. Let's go. Home. All right. So we have those last videos still working. We're going to call it a night. I want to thank everyone for joining us as we finish this out. Got a lot of work done. 24 videos. Not bad. That was one conference. So times that, I think I got like 5 more conferences I got to file through. So as always, want to thank everyone on LinkedIn, Player One Taco, YouTube, 0x Degens, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, on-chain via Abstract, on-chain via Arena. Shout out to those that are on Pump Fund. Shout out to the crime family. building something there for some fun. But if you're watching us on Twitter, check my bio, my project Manifest AI. Would love for you to give it a follow and see what we're building. It's a B2B solution, so consumers can keep their data private. So protocols are giving privacy by default. So yeah, that's a cool thing, I think. Anyway, as always, we're going to end the episode as we end every episode with our words of wisdom and the greatest worst knock knock joke on the face of the planet. Our words of wisdom are always the same. A closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, I want to thank everyone for watching. TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 958. Coming to you live from somewhere, nowhere, Dallas, Texas. We'll see you tomorrow. And as always, GM, and knock knock. Who's there?